Okay, welcome to week seven. Sorry I haven't posted this before. Reading the week seven textbook, and just kind of knowing the things that I did coming into this, you will see that the Islamic mathematicians are somehow, I don't know, like a double funnel point in a sense, because you have all of the stuff that sort of comes in uh, before them, and then almost everything that we're doing now we can sort of trace back to the Islamic mathematicians. So historically what they have done is very important. They have both preserved Greek mathematics, and they've also sort of added their own things and their own thoughts, and have done great creative things. And we are now inheritors of their work and their legacy. Not just in mathematics, but in a lot of things as well. I mean, they were the ones that sort of rediscovered Aristotle and things like that. And the thoughts of Aristotle are have been extraordinarily influential in Western thought. So it's really hard, I guess, to underestimate exactly what they've done. Now, that being said, um, I don't have a lot that I can add to the textbook this week, so I don't know if I'll be making any videos per se. And I'm also not going to have any homework assignments. I know I said last week that I would say this week about what the midterm paper would be, but that's only because I thought this week was the week before spring break. So I'm going to talk to you about that next week, and then you'll have early next week, or even maybe tomorrow. That being Friday, and then you'll have all of next week to work on it, and then spring break as well. If you want to take some time to work on it spring break, which I know is maybe not the most fun thing to do over spring break. But I also realize that many of you are kind of expecting to do some stuff like that over spring break, especially those who are either teachers or are working full time in some other way. Anyways, I think this has been one of my favorite chapters to read about so far in this book, just because of the things that I mentioned previously. And the discussion post you'll see is a lot. The discussion this week is a lot different than the discussions that we've had in the previous weeks. There's not so much like math as in doing computations, but it's more interacting with the historicity, or not the not the historicity. That's not the right word, but the historical content and the crucial place of these mathematicians within the history of mathematics. As always, I look forward to reading what you guys talk about, in the discussion post.